Hey
All right, guys,
guys,
we should be live.
are we live?
I'm going to find out.
I'm live.
We're
Are you
live.
live, Eric?
We're live.
We're live. Hey guys, Kimberly Tilly here, and tonight I'm here to seduce you with this whole panel of badasses. Anyway, to my left, I guess everybody's on my left. Eric and the lovely Candace Curtis Skin, Candace, and Jared Allman. Anyway, guys, we're here tonight to share with you what we've been up to for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, and how it
4
can
months for
benefit
me.
you. So there you go. Who's next? Who's up? Candace?
Yeah, Kim, I'd like to go ahead and start everybody off. And I just want to say hi. If I've invited you to the Hangout, you know who I am. If not, my name's Candace Ross. I joined this team probably about a month and a half ago. And I didn't join to build a new business. I did not join ARP because I wanted to sell ARP. I actually joined ARP because I saw the value in it to increase the value of my current business. So I am personally an Empower Network chick, like probably a lot of you out there. I totally love Empower. You know, that was my baby when I fell on ARP. And when I got into it, what really attracted me to ARP were all the benefits that I could roll up and add to my current situation. So like a lot of you out there, no matter what business you're in, I'm sure that you wake up every day and you say, I need to get traffic. I need leads for my business, right? I need to create a newsletter to my list, and I'm hoping and praying that maybe a few more people will open my email than they did yesterday, right? So all of us as marketers, we deal with these issues on a day-to-day basis because those are the struggles that we have being business owners online, trying to be an internet marketer. We want traffic. We want our list to be, you want them to talk to you, to listen to you. You want them to be interactive. An active list is what you're praying for. Well, none of us are really doing that well, I wouldn't think. And if you are, then I don't know why you'd even be here right now, because you're obviously searching for some way to benefit your business. ARP, yes, has an amazing comp plan, and it's a wonderful business if you're looking for a business to get into to make money. But the reason I'm telling you why I got in is to tell you that I did not see all of that in the beginning. I got in because I wanted to run traffic to my business. I wanted to have better open rates. And let me tell you guys, I sat on it for probably 30 to 40 days. I almost got out of it. And then all of a sudden, one person asked me about ARP. And I said, fine, here's my link. They joined. And you know what? Just because of them going and recruiting like a mad person, I ended up increasing my monthly residuals just ridiculous. You know, I'm almost to the point where I'm making just as much money as I am in Empower from one person that I had recruited. So anyway, let's get back to the fact that you can manage any Wake Up Now, Explosial, anything that you can think of. You could be selling Mary Kay, and this is the place where you can manage your business, you guys. You do not have to abandon ship. No one on this panel is asking you to abandon your business and put all your eggs in one basket. This is like a one-stop shop, you guys. This is a place where you can do everything that you can imagine for your business. Imagine this. This is kind of like what I had put out. What I was saying to everyone, trying to get them to this hangout. It was so important for me to tell you everybody about the open rates. The open rates is what really got me. So with SMS, I'm sure all of you know that is exactly where this market is going to, okay? Email is going to be extinct eventually, and you can either sit on the sidelines and wait for 0 people opening your email and then trying to figure out how to get into the SMS world, or you can add it to your plate now, and you can slowly, incorporate it into your daily marketing and then just hit the ground running when it's done, right? So with ARP, you have the availability to lock in people's cell phone numbers, okay? And when you go and address your list, you're not just hoping they open an email. You can send them out a message every single day. You can if you want to
Um,
Here
the
we go.
traffic, yeah, the traffic that we're getting through auto recruiting platform, Quick Lister, is all offline. It's about 90% um, offline, 10% online. I'm not really familiar. I'm not exact on the numbers, but I know it's mainly offline traffic. It's like 4,000 radio stations, television ads, newspapers, magazines. You can name it. Anything offline, postcards, all that stuff. Each ad pack that we get is $100, and with the conversion rates right now from view to opt-in is 17%. From paid application to sale is running at 24% right now, which is phenomenal. The industry right now doesn't see anything that high. Nothing is nowhere near that rate right now. So for every ad pack that you buy, what you're going to get is you're going to get 20 to 25 opt-ins. And if you do the 24% out of 20 to 25 opt-ins, you're looking at 4 to 5 sales per ad pack. So you're looking at, for $100, and if they come in with the split commissions, you're making $400 to $500 off of just that one ad pack that you bought, residual income every month. So once they come in, you could teach the people, if they just want to sit on their ass all day long and drink beer and watch TV and just check applications, do whatever they want to do. I frankly don't care what you do with it. But you can buy ad packs and literally sit back and check applications and approve them. That's as simple as it gets. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Don spoke a couple weeks ago that we went from 22% to 24% from application to sale in a matter of like 2 or 3 days, 4 days, something like that. That's phenomenal. You don't get this with any other. This is a platform. It's not a biz op. It's not a product. You can manage every single business that you're in. Explosial, Empower Network. Empower Network's going to have one of the best funnels inside auto recruiting platform. Explosial is going to have one that's going to convert 40% better than what the actual funnel for Explosial actually has. So if you go in and you sign up for ARP, what's going to happen is you're going to have your own custom funnel for whatever business that you're in, and you're also going to have pre-made funnels for Explosial, Empower Network, all this other stuff. And all this traffic that you buy is going to be targeted. It's going to be targeted to whatever niche that you are promoting. So if you're promoting, I think everybody should promote ARP for one thing, because that is our platform. That is what we run all of our businesses out of. It's like one big giant store, and you've got all kinds of different products in it. People come inside your store to buy those products. And we're going to be able to convert those with this traffic. Awesome. I mean, it's. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about?
What did you call it last night, Candace? Manhattan traffic?
Manhattan, yeah, that's what you called it.
I
Manhattan
love
traffic.
that. I love that.
Well,
And
I
that's
mean,
what it is.
go
But
ahead,
yeah, I
Eric.
mean, at 24%, you can pretty much guarantee if you get 20 to 25 opt-ins out of one ad pack, you're looking at 4 to 5 sales per ad pack. So your ROI on that is 400%.
And Eric, I just want to touch on something real quick too. You know that the numbers that you're saying right now, that is just system wide. That's from everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of our conversions are a lot higher than that. I know mine right now is at 40%.
I'm at 67%.
I don't even know what I'm at. I don't even care. I just
I was gonna say,
throw
Kim,
the
and I don't
money,
know.
whatever. Conversions, what's that? Who cares?
We have a question, Eric. Someone was asking, who does the actual callbacks for closing the sales?
You can hire people. People that are in beta right now, we're actually being trained right now to close sales for people. So if you come in at beta 2, it will be most likely people like us, or you can actually hire people to close your sales for you. There will be a little price for that. I think it would be $100. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jared. Is it $100?
They still haven't set
I
the
don't think.
price yet.
Yeah, I don't think they said the price yet because we're still in beta. Beta 2 hasn't rolled out yet, but
It's going to be at least a minimum of 75, and then
yeah.
you would get the residuals in the months after that.
So they can hire you every month to close their sales for you. So it's yeah, you can have. Actually, I'm starting to sound like Don. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah.
No,
I
but
hope he's
seriously.
watching. I hope he's watching because I make fun of him
Seriously.
all the time with that.
I mean, when I started in this industry, I had no clue. So, guys, if you're out there and you don't know anything about network marketing, internet marketing, online marketing, I mean, I went to my first traffic seminar with Dagan Smith, the king of never calling a lead, had no clue what traffic even meant. I was like, what's traffic? What does that mean? And all it means really is like if you're walking through the mall or you're driving in the street, it's like a billboard or a sign in somebody's window saying, 50% off or whatever. It's just getting eyes on your offer.
Yep.
So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about traffic, to break it down. It's incredible. I mean, for me, I was like, I just need time because everything that I do, I have multiple streams of income, and it takes a lot of time. You're tied to Facebook, Twitter, social media. You feel like you have to be on your computer all the time. With this, you got your cell phone, and you get an opt-in, and you can communicate with your list, your actual live prospect on your cell phone. And you don't have to worry about, did they open your email, and then you're sending them something else. Did they open it? Oh, I wonder. You know exactly if they saw your offer or not. So you can target them.
Exactly.
And to me,
and the traffic is targeted. The traffic is targeted to whatever you're offering. And
there's no guesswork.
Yeah, and John Manzanet, if I said that correct, I see where you said who is closing these sales. Well, you can actually be the one closing the sales if you want, or you can hire somebody to do it for you. That's why it's called. That's why it's called auto recruiting platform. This works with all business models, just like they'll just put on here. You can hire people to close your sales, or you can do it yourself. Right now, we're being taught to learn how to SMS, text all these people through our back office. I mean, we can literally send 100 texts at one time to all these people that have opted into our back office or into our funnel. So and if there's 5 people that are targeted that don't want to spend $249 on a platform, well, you can send them something that's a little bit lower ticket. You can make a sale just from that because you own that lead. It's not like the system has control of your leads or they're going to take your leads or anything like that. Once they come in your funnel, they're yours. You own that lead.
Locked.
They're locked. And I think, well, actually, I know once Beta 2 rolls out, they're going to be tracking IP addresses. So if somebody tries to use a different cell phone, they're not going to be able to because it's going to be tracked by their IP address from their home. So that means they're going to have to go to a different house to really beat the system, and it's not going to work. It's too much trouble. The system is brilliant, and it's geniusly done. I mean, you guys can fill it in even more.
Well,
I mean, this is.
Can I say something, Eric, about what you were talking about if there's people that don't want to pay that price, for this platform. Honestly, all of you out there watching right now is probably a marketer, right? Or you own some sort of business, and that's why you're here. Any person who owns a business, they have to, it's that price tag is actually very minimal for the services that's being provided by ARP. I mean, SMS platform is, if you go shopping anywhere else for this type of system, just for the SMS, and that's where marketing is heading into, you guys. Like when I said that earlier, I was being dead serious. Email marketing is going to be obsolete. It's going to be done. It's going to be, we're moving into another generation of marketing, and SMS is where it's at. So if you shopped around for SMS platform for your business and you went somewhere else to any of these other companies, you're going to be paying a lot more money than that. And for the price tag that ARP comes with, and then the extras that are on top of it, like the incredible Manhattan traffic that I talked about last night, or that that we're talking about right now, that's actually a very, very low price point for what you're getting. And so I wanted to address that. Yes, there are going to be people that are like, oh, that's a little bit too much money. And what Eric just said is totally, that's the way you do it as a marketer. You find that lower ticket item and you get them in like that. But I really don't think you're going to have that many problems with people if you're dealing with, professional marketers, people that are taking their business serious and they're wanting to make money and they're wanting to, be an online marketer. It's not a hobby. It's a business.
Yeah,
so,
that's why there's an application process that filters out people that are serious and people that are not. If somebody pays $4.95 to enter the application, then they're serious about what they're getting into. They're not. They have to fill out a 22-question application that we review.
Right. So I've heard people say that. Have you guys heard people say that? Why do I have to pay for the application? That's like, no. Well, you know what that's doing for you guys? You should be thankful about that, really, because the funnels are set up that way. It's pre-qualifying your leads into your company anyway. Like how many of us out there are spending so much time prospecting with people, and they take up so much of your time, and then they come in and they're nothing but tire kickers, which, they're everywhere, and that's just kind of part of life, but this pre-qualifies your prospect. So it's actually, it's almost like a double opt-in. It keeps your list and keeps your prospects and keeps your team nice and clean.
And I just want to touch on something too. The system keeps everything segmented, from your opt-in to your paid applications to your completed applications to your approved apps, where they're at in the presentation, and if they become a sale or not. And it's going to do that for every one of the business funnels that are in there, and any funnel that you have is going to do that same thing. You can literally track and see where they're at in your funnel, send them a message accordingly to have them to move forward. There's no other system out there like that. You're not going to find that anywhere. Another thing I want to touch up on too is the SMS. There's a lot of other SMS platforms out there. There's ones that use short codes and things like that, where you text a certain keyword to a certain number and it'll add you to their mobile list. Well, those are all fine and dandy, but no other SMS platform offers two-way chat. Where literally in our back office, I can go back there and I can two-way chat just like I would be talking from my phone. Nothing else out there offers that. The keywords are all auto-responded messages, or you go into your back office and you type out a message and send it out, but you can't sit there and chat with them the way that you can on our platform. There's nothing else out there like it. You can't find it anywhere else. That is patented to us. So
it cannot. Yeah, our system cannot be duplicated at all.
And the thing is we're so far ahead of everybody on the technology side of it that even if they were to try to duplicate it, it would take them years, because you have to get approved by all of these SMS carriers from across the world, and I think it's taken Don like 4 or 5 years to get to where he's at now as far as everybody getting approved on all that kind of stuff. So you're talking about several years before anybody can even catch up to where we're at. Hey, Eric, that's coming through, bro. I'm going to silence that.
I know, I'm going to stop that. I got people already opted in.
So listen, you guys, there's a guy on the Hangout tonight named John. And John's got some questions, and I think we can go ahead and just kind of hash those questions out real quick. He says that he's in Big Idea Mastermind. He's an EN. He came in, and he's not quite understanding. So there was one particular question he asked. He said, so when people are coming in, and they're waiting to get in, are they waiting to get into EN or to ARP? So I think what we need to clarify here, you guys, is through ARP, there's going to be several different funnels, right? So if you're in EN, right, you're going to have an EN funnel. And if you choose to buy ad packs to throw towards that EN funnel and you're having people come in through that funnel, then that's who you're recruiting for through that funnel. You're going to have specific funnels to be, so it's not like you're just buying an ad pack and then you like get sales. Like you get to pick exactly where you want to throw that traffic. So if I buy, 10 ad packs for ARP funnel, obviously all the traffic that I'm getting, it's going to be coming through my ARP funnel. If I buy traffic for my Empower Network funnel, then when they come through that funnel, they're signing up through my Empower Network link. So, just to make it clear, if you just sell ARP, then there's no worry there, right? But if you're selling multiple streams, just like Kim, like if you go on hers, she's probably got a few different funnels. Well, she has to choose how she manages each business. ARP is pretty much just a platform, just like it says in the title. It's a hub. It's a place where you can come in and you can manage all of those streams of income, and you can decide how you're going to manage this one, how you're going to manage that one. So if you're getting EN sales or you're getting EN traffic, that's completely up to you and how you want to spend your money and how you want to market your business.
And you can also come into ARP and look at the different funnels and the businesses that are in there and sign up for them as well. You don't have to just come into ARP and then you're stuck. Let's say you're a new marketer. You don't have to just come into ARP. Let's say you come in ARP and you've never been a marketer before, and you don't have any other biz ops that you're in. Well, you can look at the funnels and you can find you a high ticket and a low ticket product, and you can buy into those and you can market those as well once you're inside ARP. So it's not like you got to go out and find this stuff on your own. You can look at the funnels that are in there and decide which one of those biz ops you want to join.
And they've tested it all for you.
Oh, it's all tested. Believe me, these guys have been working nonstop for 4 or 5 months now. I mean,
can you talk a little bit about the credibility of Dawn, Eric? Just because I know a lot of people. Here's the thing: when you're in a business like Empower Network, right? You're kind of tunnel vision. Like, leaders in your mind are people, and rightfully so, are like David Wood, Tony Rush. We're talking Chuck Marshall. If you're in Wake Up Now, you have leaders in that group. But see, you guys, there are actual people online that are making a lot of money, and they have these reputable reputations. So people come in and they don't know who he is. So can you kind of just give everyone kind of a rundown on Don and his reputation?
Well, Don has been building systems for almost 20 years. And he has kind of been like the backstage guy that nobody really ever sees, because he's been building the systems and literally creating millionaires out of people for decades. All right. Don's reputation, if you want to go on and look up RFS, reverse funnel system, you can Google it. It'll tell you all about Don. You can Google Don Glanville if you want. Don's got a very good reputation. Don is a funnel genius. Like, what we have here, the funnel that we have just for ARP could sell for $10,000 easy, and we're getting it for the price that we're getting right now.
And I kind of want to touch up on what you're talking about with Don.
Yeah, go for it.
His reputation. When you first watch, there's a link down below the video where you can click and you can actually go watch the first presentation video before you opt in. He's gonna in that video he's gonna show you several different pictures of some top earners that are in the industry. He actually is single-handedly responsible for their success. Some of them might try to deny it, but I'm telling you right now, he is single-handedly accredited to their success. He has videos to prove it. He doesn't want to send those videos out because he's not trying to discredit anybody as a liar, but I'm telling you, he has them. And the reverse funnel system that Eric was just talking about, RFS, a lot of people had success with it when it came out. I think it was back in 2008, I believe. People were having $16,000 weeks. And it was crazy how well that system worked. And it created a lot of the top names that you see now. Don was the mastermind behind that. He didn't have his name on it, but he was the guy behind it. And if you talk to the guy that actually made it, he'll tell you that. But that system itself sold a $3,000 product and had a $300 a month attached to it in order to use that funneling system. And they didn't pay
300,000 people were in that.
Yes, and they didn't pay a dime out in commission. So you were having to pay $300 a month to use this system that produced sales for you on autopilot, and he was able to get away with it because of the success that he had. Yeah. Why he chose to do this at $250 and then commissionable as much as it is
because he wanted
mind-boggling.
He wanted the everyday people to be able to get in and start their own business. And there's one other thing I wanted to touch up on as well is you can lease these funnels out. So let's say you're in a business and all these funnels that are coming that Don is going to be having out, if you're not in beta or beta 2, once pre-launch or launch comes out, you can lease these funnels out. So that means you're going to make more money on top of that. These funnels that Don is creating, we're going to be able to actually sell ourselves. So if we were to create our own, you can put a price tag on that as well and lease them out to your people that are below you.
So Eric, if you're not online, say you're not in MLM or anything, you just have a brick and mortar business, would ARP work for you?
Yes, it would.
And
Yes.
how does that work?
Yeah, I'd actually like to touch up on that one.
Yeah, Jared knows a lot about that as well.
The offline stuff, there's actually going to be, the packages aren't live right now, but there will be packages as a product side, because he wants this to be able to not only appeal to online marketers and online business people, but he also wants it to be able to appeal to the brick and mortar businesses, because even brick and mortar places are doing SMS platforms to build their lists. We have a complete product side to it that doesn't have any commission. There's a whole other funnel, sales funnel for that, because whenever you attach an income opportunity to a product, it discredits it some. So he has a completely different funnel set up for somebody that maybe just wants to use it for their business and doesn't want to make money off of it. They go through that funnel, and there's several different packages they can get, but you're still going to get your monthly residual commission off of that. And you know, it goes from pretty low, I think around $100 or so, and then up to like $800. And you go land some big corporate account, they're probably going to buy the $800 one.
Yeah.
And I would say at least 50% of that a month will go to you.
Yeah, there's five different levels. You got 99, 199, 399, 599, and 799.
And just note that those aren't active yet. I don't think they're going to be active until at least launch.
Until launch, yeah.
And something else I wanted to touch up on the funnels too is right now in beta 1 we're getting custom funnels for all the beta testers. If you are not in beta 1, you will not get a custom funnel.
You will not. No.
You will not. Now there will still be specific, like company-specific funnels, like for Empower Network or Wake Up Now or Explosial or whatever, but you will not have a custom sales funnel to make your own. I mean, and when I say custom, I mean you can go in there and change out the videos, the graphics, the app price, and the product at the end. You can either have it redirect to one of your primary business. You can have it sell some coaching, sell some traffic. It doesn't matter. You can literally sell whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Not get that funnel if you do not get in during beta 1. So with that being said,
beta 2 will have, the only thing beta 2 will not have is they won't have the reseller rights. Am I correct?
No, the reseller rights are still going to be going, because that's what's bringing in the cash flow for everybody for his bigger vision.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about the bigger vision in here because you need to be inside to be able to hear that.
Yeah.
But there's something
that's
a lot
so much
bigger.
We can give you guys right now.
There's something.
We're not allowed.
I'm telling you right now, literally click the button below if you really want to get inside and see what's going on, because it's mind-blowing. I mean, it's the best career decision I've ever made.
Hey, you guys, I want to touch up on what Jared was talking about, because, you know, I don't know what the realm of people are out there, like as far as how evolved you are as a marketer. Because sometimes us marketers get together and we start throwing out some language that doesn't really make sense to you. And, you know, it's just because that's just our language now. So I want to just make it very clear to you guys, if you guys are new at this and you're here because you're brand new with your little company that you just started, or because you just saw this and you want to learn how to make money online, whatever the case is, okay, what these guys are talking about here with this customizable funnel and having access to all of that, that is extremely important to your business, okay? And anybody that is evolved as a marketer or a seasoned marketer listening, that, you know, they're probably nodding their head. Of course, you know, yes, you want to be able to, you know, control your funnel like that. I personally, I think I spoke a little bit earlier about how I kind of almost came close to just dropping ARP because I was like, I don't have time for it, you know, whatever. I don't have, that's a big, you know, that's a substantial amount of money to put on your overhead as a business owner. You know, I get that.
It's a car note. It's a car note, really.
I get it. You know, I totally get it. But I'm telling you right now, I said it last night, I actually wrote support. I mean, I literally wrote support and said, cancel my account, right? because I didn't want that overhead. And before the night was over, I wrote back and said, never mind, because it hit me. As a marketer, I knew how important it was to get in with this. I was like, I couldn't believe that I was actually willing to give up that customizable funnel. You guys, that is so important. And if you can get in now and be able to lock that down for you and your business will thank you later. So I really wanted to touch up on that. That's
Hey
a
guys,
really important piece.
I see my mentor Dale just popped on, and I want him to talk a little bit and give just about a 5-10 minute briefing to you guys, because this guy he's one of a kind, man. I'm gonna buy his whole family Christmas presents this year.
No.
Hey, hold on for 1 second. I'm coming. Hold on. Let me type this link in real fast.
All right.
Guys, while we're
Everybody-
waiting, would one of you guys like to describe what an actual funnel is? Like, to actually break it down from, like,
A
what it
funnel
is?
is where you capture a lead, okay? You give them information, they put their contact information in, and it sends them to another page, which gives them an overview of the concept of whatever they're getting into, okay? Now, our
Basically,
funnel,
I'm coming online and
yeah, the
Googling words.
funnel that ARP has right now requires a $4.95 application fee, and that's to keep away the people that are not serious. If they don't have $4.95, then they're obviously not serious about getting into what they obviously want to earn and eventually earn a lot of money off of, literally.
Yeah, and I kind of want
So
to
it
touch
keeps
upon that
with
for a second.
it keeps with the tire kickers. You know, the tire kickers, people come in and they'll sign up and eventually leave a month later. But this right here, it keeps the people that are serious in, because if somebody fills out a $4.95 application, well, guess what? Once they fill that application out, we get all the information from them on the whole application, the 22 questions that it asks. We get, you know, what marketing businesses that they've been in. We can communicate back and forth with them and actually decide if we want really to work with that person or not, you know. And if they've never been in marketing before, well, I'm going to ask them, well, what are you looking to spend to get into own your own business? You know, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And that's what the best part of this funnel is because we can choose who we want to work with and who are the tire kickers and who aren't. You know, if they don't pay the $4.95, then they're not serious about getting in this.
Yeah, and I want to touch up on that for a second. You know, back to the $4.95. The two videos before you pay that application don't say a whole lot. They kind of just
No, they don't say anything.
They kind of just lead you to use your imagination, and when you get to the $4.95 app, that's literally where we separate the tire kickers from the serious buyers, like Eric was saying. And you might get some people come back and say, "Oh, well, I don't want to pay $4.95 just for some information." People pay money for information every single day. Every day they buy books. They buy. I mean, look at the Empower Network products. That's just information. That's all it is. It's information. People pay for information. If they're not willing to pay $4.95 for the information that will literally change their life and their business, then you don't want them anyways. Because I'm telling you right now, the first time I saw this, I saw that application fee and I turned away from it. To be honest with you, okay. And then I think 2 weeks later, Eric brought it to me. It came from a different person, so I viewed it differently. I paid the application, and literally I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, like why did I not get into this earlier? Why didn't I recruit Eric instead of Eric recruiting me? It's basically what went through my mind, because I was like, I had a chance to get in this before he did and get him in, because he saw the power in it. I saw the power in it, and that's how powerful. Like literally, this week I'm putting in my 2-week notice to quit my job.
Awesome.
This week and I haven't told anybody that, so even the people on the live hangout right now are hearing that.
Breaking news.
Putting in my 2 weeks notice.
I know, we've been trying to get him to do that for a while, haven't we, Dale?
Yes, we have.
He's been holding the hangouts out. I mean, the hangouts up.
Yeah, and everybody else, you see, it's No Shave November. I got my no shave going on. I'm actually not going to shave this until I hit 6 figures in my business, and y'all can all hold me to that, and I will shave on a live hangout for you.
Nice.
We will jump on a live hangout, and I will shave right here in front of everybody.
Well, just to let everybody out there know, I'm close to my 6-figure a year earner income. I'm real close.
Yeah.
And once I hit the 6-figure, I'm gonna grow a beard when he shaves his off. But I'm gonna shave my head bald. How about that?
See,
And I'll have a
Eric
long beard.
recruited me and Jared and Candace. So no, Jared recruited Candace.
Jared got Candace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But see, people that are out there watching right now, this is not multi-level marketing.
It's not.
This is just direct marketing that
Business
we are
partners.
using a platform. Yeah, we're all business partners is what we are.
Mm-hmm.
So when you come in, it's not like you got to buy products and
No
try to sell
competition.
products and upsell and this and that. It has nothing to do with that. This platform is to run multiple businesses out. You can just market the platform itself and become very wealthy.
Or you can come in and just market your funnel and work your business. You know, nobody
You can
cares.
create your own funnel. Yeah, exactly. Dale, I want you to go ahead and say a few things, man. I know you've had a couple things you wanted to touch base on as well.
All right,
Big DP.
I'm gonna talk about the most important thing, the money.
That's why we're all here, right?
Yeah, we all here, to make money, and the duplication is crazy because not only am I making money, but Eric is making money, Kimberly's making money, Candace is making money, Jared he's making money. You got a few guys who's not on the panel, like Paulie, he's making money, Bruce is making money, Adolfo's making money. Everybody's making money.
My entire team is making money. Every single body on my team is making money.
And it's not because we all are super marketers. It's because, that funnel does all the selling. All you have to do is dump somebody inside the top of that funnel, and the rest is history.
Yep. That's why it's called a funnel.
If they fill out that application, it's a 99% chance that they're going to buy. Once they watch that presentation, they will buy. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. If they don't buy today, they'll buy tomorrow, the next day, 2 months later, they will buy. And once they're in your funnel, they're stuck to you. It don't matter if they join a year from now. They're stuck to you. There's no changing, no phone numbers. I mean, just like Eric said, because I was watching, and he was saying in beta 2, the person to be tracked by IP address. So if you capture, say you capture David Wood, if you capture Dave is stuck to you. You rich overnight. So.
And you know what, you guys, Dale, can I interrupt? Just by saying that, you guys, you don't understand the power of this. We are so in pre-launch right now. Once this bad boy launches, everyone is going to join ARP. There's just no doubt about it. They will join.
All marketers
because
are going to jump on this.
It's automated, you guys. It's just like it says it in the title. I keep saying this to you guys. It's automated. It's what everybody needs for duplication, no matter what you're selling. If you're in Wake Up Now and you need duplication, this is going to be the place to go. So, if you lock somebody in your funnel, I don't care if they're telling you this is stupid, I'm never going to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, that person comes in, and he's going to be your sale.
Yep, he's going to do it. It don't matter. The same way, everything is going automated. Everybody know back 5, 10 years ago, you had Blockbuster, you had West Coast Video. They're going now. It's red boxes. Everything is going to be automated.
Then you got Netflix on there.
Yeah, everything is going to be automated. The supermarkets will be ran by robots. You already go inside the market and you got the self-checkout line.
Yeah.
So everything will be automated. No more sitting online all day, typing on Facebook, trying to beg people. Once they hit the funnel, all you got to do is send the traffic, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out.
And what we talk about freedom is that we don't have to sit there and explain to people what this is about. We send them our link and say, look, if you go through what Don tells you in the beginning, opt in, pay your application, fill the application out, watch the presentation videos. If you don't like what you see, you get a refund of your $4.95.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Exactly.
And
I can tell you right now.
it's not about, I don't want to take, I'm not going to sit here and take 2 hours of my time or 3 hours of my time to explain to you what it is when we have a system, a funnel that already does it for you. So
And if
it saves us a lot of time, so much time.
yeah,
I mean, I was out today and made $500 in commissions, residual every month. And I didn't work on my computer none. I just kept sending my link, taking screenshots of what I made.
And that's residual, you guys. That's residual. Because I know
That's
there's a
every
lot of
month.
people, you're an Empower Network, and you're like, oh, I can get a $500 sale. I mean, I've done it. I think Eric's done it. Jared's done it. Kim's done it. Dale's done it. We've all, we're all Empower people or at one time had been.
Yes.
$500, yes, but that's a one-time product sale. We're talking he just made $500 residually. Just showing people an awesome platform.
And if you want to talk about duplication, ask Candace Ross about duplication.
Oh yeah, no joke.
She's got one. I think you've got one person right now, right, Candace?
Two. I have 2 people, and I'm at like 800.
Yeah, two people, and she's at $800 a month.
Ridiculous.
That right there is duplication at its best. That is duplication at its best. Yep.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And there's going to be a sales team that you can hire to close your sales for you. You can do your own. What Don is teaching us right now is to be able to, do that ourselves. I'm telling you, it's a brilliant system on what he's teaching us right now, and it's so simple. It takes not even 15, 20. It takes as long as it takes you to text one of your friends through your cell phone. That's how long it takes to communicate back and forth to keep these people in. And we have calls for prospects 3 nights a week. We bring them on the calls. So what we do is we go in, we'll text them to get on the call. They can even talk to Don themselves, ask them whatever question they want.
Right now. Just for right now in beta.
Yeah, just for right now. Once beta 2 comes out, there's going to be a price tag on that. So you might want to get in now, click that button below, and take some massive action now. I'm telling you, we're not here to waste our breath. We're here to help people out. I'm here to help create as many millionaires as I possibly can. It's not about me making the money. It's to help you guys.
And
look at the economy. Look at the economy the way it is. Look at the economy. I mean, it's fucked. How about that?
Yeah.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. You're right. And to touch up on that on the money thing is right now getting in during beta will literally be the difference in a zero on your paycheck. And I know people hear that a lot, and it sounds like a bunch of hype, but there's something that we can't really talk about on this because it's kind of an inside thing, and you can't. He doesn't want us using that as a selling point because it is so powerful. If I told you this, every single person on this Hangout would press the buy button right now. They wouldn't waste time on it. But literally getting in right now is going to make the difference of a zero on your paycheck. $10,000 to $100,000 or $100,000 to $1 million. That I can promise you, because every single one of us on this panel, they know what I'm talking about. And when you get on the inside and you find out what it is that I'm talking about right now, you're gonna be like, "Wow, I'm so glad I listened to that."
You're gonna go, you're gonna go out in your backyard and start doing cartwheels and backflips. You're gonna buy a trampoline just so you can jump as high as you can jump.
Yeah.
Seriously, I can't sleep. I mean, I cannot. When I think about the people that this can help, it's crazy.
I haven't been asleep since June.
Yeah,
I know.
And actually, somebody asked how long this has been out on the Hangout page, and they went
June 14th.
Beta 1 June 14th, and they had kind of a snag. It should have launched a lot sooner. They had a little snag. They had to completely rebuild the funnel's logic from the ground up again. I think it was.
We won't name any names on who messed it up, but there was a group of people that did mess it up, and but what Don did when he did come out with this, he made sure that it was not going to get messed up, and this is going to be around. Don created his first system in 2002, all right, and it's been the same concept since then. It's just been more modernized since then, and it's brilliant. And every single system that Don has built has been $1 million plus earners in every single one.
And something else I want
And
to.
you come in at beta, you come in at beta. I'm gonna tell you right now, you are going to reap a lot.
And something else I want to touch upon just real quick. I talked earlier about the system that Don made, and it sold a $3,000 product or whatever for $300 a month. Well, on top of that, that particular funnel sold over $60 million in sales for that company that year. $60 million.
Well, the best one he did $200 million.
Yeah. And the funnel is so powerful that I just been out just joining all types of other programs because I'm going to plug them all in. It's just crazy. I'm going to make money on top of money. I done joined 10 things.
No, but a lot of people are going to do that too, you guys, and that's the leverage that you guys have. If you have Wake Up Now, if you have Exposure, you come in, there's going to be people, your links are hooked up to that. There's going to be people that come in and also do the same thing that Dale's doing. He's like, oh, I'm going to do this. And if they join those, your link is what they're joining.
Yeah.
Hence the name again, auto recruiting platform. I mean, it's just all right there.
Yeah.
And can I ask you guys are really good at talking about the traffic end of this. I've got a couple people kind of messaging me on Facebook about the traffic. Can you guys go over again real quick, just kind of like brush up on exactly, they're saying what do you get for $100 when you buy an ad pack? So when you buy an ad pack, what happens?
Okay, each ad pack gets you 20 to 25 confirmed cell phones. We got a high quality traffic source that we have a non-compete form with, and that traffic is just for us and us only for ARP people. So each ad pack you get 20 to 25 leads. The funnel is converting at 23% as of right now with no aggressive marketing.
Is it 23 or 24 now?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, it jumped up a point.
It is at 24% now, yeah.
From opt-in to paid app is 18%. No, it jumped up to 18%.
Oh, it did? Oh, awesome.
And from paid app to sell, it's at 24% with no human contact. So,
and keep in mind, guys, that's system wide. People have higher conversions.
That is just an average. That's just an average.
And what's the industry average?
1%.
1 to 2%.
There you go. What does that say?
So anybody that's in any other biz out, you can come in and create your own custom funnel if you get in now, or if you come in later. Yes, there will be plenty of funnels for other businesses in there. But they will already be pre-made, for you if you're in that business. But like I said, right now is the best time to get in. I mean, the clock is ticking right now.
The clock.
Once this thing hits beta 2, I'd advise you get in. Just get in now. It's cheap. It's cheap because
they gotta join somewhere, right?
Yeah, if you come into beta 2, it's gonna be more. If you come into pre-launch, it's gonna be even more. If you come into launch, it's gonna be even way more. So
who knows? In 6 months, it might be $1,000 to come in, $5,000 to come in. Who knows?
It's worth that.
So, exactly.
It's worth it.
And the traffic that's going out is going to be the most targeted traffic that the industry can get, period. I mean, these guys have been, it costs, look, if you are not in ARP, it would cost you $10,000 just to get one share to these guys, okay? Well, Don has a contract with these people that we get them at $100 a share. That's phenomenal.
You guys, there are actual leaders in every single one of your businesses right now that are working on deals or in someone's funnel or have either signed up. Because I'm going to tell you, we can't talk names right now, but there is one particular person who's like an amazing, just strong horse in Empower Network. That I'm telling you right now, when the deal is done, every single person in Empower Network, every leader, every person will follow suit. So this is not just another affiliate program. This is just an amazing platform that is out there.
This is a model.
And it has an
model.
amazing comp plan that follows it. But I'm telling you guys, this is it. This is the one thing that you can add to your business to make it just like go off. It's like the thing that you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Right. It's the thing that you've been waiting for, you guys. It's that, I really need this. I really need traffic, but I can't afford that. I can't. This is the thing that you need to plug in to what you're currently doing and watch it go off. Because there's no more of this struggling,
go
like
off is the right
writing
word.
your list, writing your list, and am I going to buy traffic from this guy? Am I going to run a solo ad? Or I need to do this. Squash it.
Everything you need is inside our platform. Everything you need.
And your team, you don't have to worry that you're the only one that's making money. This is what you can give to your team. You can say, guys, here, do this, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else.
Yeah.
Just give them your link and boom. It's crazy.
It's like being invited to a diamond heist. That's what it's like. It's like being invited, an inside job. It's like an inside job on the bank.
Jared, how long did it take me? How long did it take me to get off my ass to even opt into the funnel? It took me a while. Yeah.
Like a month.
I had to literally push Jared to get you to get off your ass.
and me and Eric were coming up with a plan to be like, dude. I was messaging Eric on Facebook like, dude, what do we got to do to get Candace to move? Like what do we got to do to get her to get going?
I told Jared I was going to fly out to Portland, Oregon, and jerk her by her freaking neck with a dog chain.
And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, guys. If you don't want to promote ARP, here's the best thing that I can suggest that you do. You get in, you get 2 or 3 people in so that you're not coming out of pocket for the system anymore, and then you can forget about it. But I guarantee you, when those 2 or 3 people start bringing people in, and you start getting $100 text messages, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
You're gonna get text.
Maybe I need to.
That's why I wanted to bring that up, you guys. It took me a really long time, right? Because I felt so like, I have this other business, I didn't want to cheat on what I was doing. I didn't want to, be that failure. I put so much time and I made a commitment to make this other business work. I didn't want to, be that person that just decided to do this and leave this one alone. I was like, no, I'm committed. I'm going to keep going. And then I saw the value in it. Once I got through the funnel and was like, oh my God, I can plug this into my business and I can freaking kill this shit. And no one's going to know what's happening. It's going to be like a ninja. I'm just going to come in from nowhere. I'm just going to freaking kill it, right? And then I saw the value. As soon as, like I said, I signed someone up kind of by accident, and all of a sudden, every day I was waking up to $100 text messages. I was like, okay, there's something behind this. You guys. I can do both, right? So, you guys, I can't stress enough to you. Like, money making, boosting your business, it's all there. And you don't see me. I'm not saying that anyone else on this panel does. Multiple streams are multiple streams, but I'm one of those people that were kind of like, I'm going to hit the pavement, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to look up. I'm going to keep going with my business until I make it, right? I am not on This is the only Hangout I've ever been on besides a Big Idea Mastermind Hangout. And I've been on tons of Hangouts, okay? I don't openly promote other things. So I'm telling you, with my open, you guys need to get into this. This is insane, and you're going to miss the boat, and you're going to be pissed off. Because you're going to go,
well, I want to ask everybody out there right now, how many of you if you're not in marketing and you're a full-time marketer, you don't work for anybody else, but if you are working for somebody, how many of you really like working for your boss? Probably none, right? I can take off for 2-3 weeks and still get paid. I wake up when I want to wake up. I take off when I want to take off. I can buy whatever I want to buy. I'm not just bragging about this. I'm just telling you right now that this system is able to let you leverage everything. I don't care if you have a landscaping business. You can run your landscaping business through this. That's how fun. That's how we can target. That's how much we can target. The traffic guys can target you.
I have a cleaning company. I'm gonna plug my cleaning company in.
Yeah, Dale's got a cleaning company, 3 different states? Is that correct?
Yep, I'm all over. I'm worldwide.
You all up and down. He's all up and down the East Coast.
Yeah.
My background is medical aesthetics. I mean, I deal with
she's
doctors, in the medical field. and I can offer this to them and just say, guys, plug your business into it, and boom.
In mine, I sell toenails.
Everybody needs it. Everybody.
I sell toenails. I'm just kidding. I don't sell toenails.
And
No.
somebody on the Hangout page a while ago, Candace, when you were saying that one of the top players in Empower was looking at getting into this, somebody commented on the Hangout page that said, I think you're talking about Vic Strissus.
Well, I mean, and let me tell you, as a BIMmer, I'm going to tell you now, I'm in BIM. And so I've sat, and BIM,
I'm in BIM.
Vic, no, and Vic is like,
well.
and I have been known to preach that I love Vic. I mean, I've had sit downs with him and everything. He's an amazing guy. And I'm going to tell you right now, being inside of BIM, and all the BIMers watching right now know that he has, proclaimed to our team that SMS is the way to go. He's already made that very clear to all of us. And when the big man speaks, you go with it. SMS is where it's at. And if no one knows who Vic is, like maybe you're in another company, Google him. He's a brilliant marketer. So, and I have no doubt that he'll be in either. I mean, this is such an amazing platform.
I mean, emails are discarded, especially when they're categorizing them in Gmail now with promotions and social and your all that stuff. But your text messages are opened within 90 seconds of it being sent.
And 97% of them are read in the first 15 seconds.
Yep. That's phenomenal numbers.
If you look at the kids now, they don't talk about email. Everything is done from a phone. Everything. Kids don't even have computers.
Everybody's got a cell phone now. Everybody has a cell phone.
So if you look at, not even kids, I mean, I'm talking, 20 plus, everything is done on their phone. Nobody does stuff from home anymore. They're not attached to their PC or their computer or anything. They do everything from their cell phone.
Yeah.
Even my son, he's 7, same thing. He gets on the phone and he's 7.
And to touch on that, if y'all have watched some of the other Hangouts, I've explained this before, but I'm actually at one of my buddies' house right now because I don't have internet in my house. I don't get high-speed internet. They don't offer it where I live, which I know kind of sounds crazy, but it's true. And it doesn't make any sense because the buddy houses that I'm at right now is a half a mile from mine, and I have another buddy on the other side that's a half a mile, and he can get high speed. But nobody, for some reason, I cannot get it at my house. So I have been building my business completely from my cell phone. 100% from my cell phone, unless I come over here to jump on a Hangout, and that's it. Everything is like all the chatting that I do, anything driving traffic, this is what I use. Unless I'm doing a Hangout, then I come over to my buddy's house and jump on the internet. Other than that, it's all mobile.
Why do you think the Blog Beast went mobile?
Which, by the way, I'm gonna openly say I think the Blog Beast is crap.
Oh, it's total crap.
God.
But that's why they went mobile, so they could last another 8-9 months, whatever.
You can't even upload a video from their app unless you have their hosting. That's just a ploy to buy their hosting. Is all it was.
Yep.
I wonder how much hate I'm gonna get from that one.
Yeah. Oh, you got a target on your back for that.
I know. I'm a founder of Empower Network, guys. So I was there right from the beginning. I love Empower for everything that it's taught me. I love the guys. I love the family, and I've learned a lot from it. And
we all
for
have.
Me,
I learned a lot from 15K.
The community is it, and that is what attracted me to ARP, because I know now that I can plug my people into ARP and actually they can make money in Empower Network.
Yeah, all they gotta do is go in and buy some ad packs and target
Empower
it to
Network.
the Empower
like
funnel.
I am so excited. Like I can't even explain it to you how excited I am that I can just plug my team in and say, guys, because they're like, why can't I make money? Why, I'm doing all this, I'm all in. I'm buying traffic. I don't get it.
It's the duplication, right, Kim? It's like, Empower Network has an amazing, it's amazing people. I love going to the events. I love the money that it brings in. I love it, but it's hard to duplicate. And this allows people to
they've got
duplicate.
very good products. They've got very good products. I mean, I learned a lot from 15K.
Oh, me too. I started with nothing. I had no clue. Like I said, no clue. I didn't know what traffic was. I didn't know what a conversion was. funnel, like seriously, I had to Google everything. And I learned everything online from Empower Network. I did. And I've met incredible marketers.
Yeah,
and
something I would like to touch up on when you're done, Kim.
Okay, sure. Go, Jared.
Okay, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was going to go ahead and let you.
No.
I need to say something.
No.
Basically, you know, this system was created to help monetize some of the leads that you weren't like that last system that that Don created. They had over, I think he said,
4
million. 4 million.
Yeah.
4 million things of data that were not monetized, that they didn't buy, and they didn't have anything else to send them into. The great thing about this is meant to monetize your list. Whether you're front end offering ARP and then maybe back ending a low end offer or a high ticket offer, or whether you use one of the funnels that ARP is going to offer, bring somebody in through, like let's say you're going to use Empower Network's funnel. You bring somebody in through the Empower Network ARP funnel. They sign up for Empower Network. They're going to go, hey, well, how do I get that funnel? I want the funnel that you just used on me. Boom, ARP.
And you can charge them for that. You can charge. That's what look, that's when I was talking about earlier. That's how you can lease your funnels out.
Yeah, you can lease them out.
So let's say if they're not an ARP, you can lease that funnel out to somebody else that is not in ARP.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. It is really a dream come true for me. That's what I said to Eric. I said, "Oh my gosh! Like I can't believe somebody actually created it." And is selling it for $249. I was like, what? I couldn't even wrap my head around it. I was like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, seriously, how is that possible? Because, like you said, if you went out there and you had to find somebody to build you a funnel, at least 10 grand. At least.
Yeah.
For a good sales funnel, you're going to pay.
And that's no traffic. That's nothing. That's just your funnel. Then you got to buy your traffic. What are you looking at for traffic now? You know, you're going to have to pay for pay-per-view or, you know, really high-end traffic, and that ain't cheap. I mean, I've asked some of the high, you know, rollers in Empower that are making big money, and they say they spend at least 50 grand a month on traffic.
A month.
A
month on traffic. That's more than most people make in a year.
I mean, that's some high-end traffic.
They're spending around just on traffic.
And you're getting an ad pack for $100.
And this right here filters out. This filters out all those people that aren't serious. Buy the application. It costs, if you don't have $4.95, literally, I will give you $4.95. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give it to everybody, but if you can't come up with $4.95 to at least look at it, and if you don't like it, you can get a refund. We'll give it right back to you.
We got people selling stuff, going on, you know, selling their PC even and saying, screw it, I don't need that. I just need my phone.
We got a guy that's in, where is he from? Australia?
We got Australia, Africa.
East Africa.
Germany, Netherlands.
I got people all over the world. I got to work with their time, but these people are going out and selling their iPads.
Totally. Like, they're just like, what? All I need is my phone? Seriously? That's all I need to do this business?
I hate to keep bringing it up Empower Network because it's, you know, I'm not bashing it in any means. I love Empower, but if you you know, a lot of you are out there, and we're going to have an amazing Empower funnel, but here's the thing. If you can wrap your head around selling a $5,000 product, you know, to people, then you should have no problem selling, you know, our price point for what you get, you know, to add to someone's marketing routine and schedule, because this is something that someone needs for their business, okay?
Well, you want to know something?
Yeah. It's
you
want
to know something? It's easier to sell this than it is a $25 product.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
And I know, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. I get more people signing up for this than I do for a $25 product, because you know what? They don't believe in the product, or they're like, oh, that's a whack product.
Well, they don't need it like they need this. If you care about your business, and I don't care what you sell, if you care about your business and your downline, and you want to evolve as a marketer and not stop wasting your time doing things that are not benefiting your business, you have no problem investing in your business and in yourself.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. That was it for me.
And
Like when Eric told me what I could do.
I care about my team.
downline,
I care about
me
my
too.
team. I want them to make money.
And we had a question on the Hangout page. The guy asked to elaborate a little more on the leasing of the funnels. Basically, what we mean by when they're going to lease the funnels is, let's say somebody comes in and they come in through your Empower Network funnel and they say, hey, I want that funnel for me. You say, okay, well, you can either get them an ARP where they can pay the price point and have their own funnels, or you can say, okay, look, I will lease this funnel to you for, say, I don't know, like let's say it's converting for you at 50%, and you're making, each one of your customers might be worth $500 to you. Well, you're like, all right, well, I'll lease this funnel to you for $200 a month. They're going to pay you $200 a month, and they're going to use your funnel. They'll be able to put their stuff in there, but they will use the funnel for you without having to join ARP. But if you're going to lease it to them for $200 or $300 a month, why not just get them an ARP?
I know. I remember when Eric figured out the pay plan. It's hilarious. He's like, Jimmy, do you understand this? I'm like, no. He's like, the pay plan is crazy. And I mean, Eric took the whole freaking summer off. Like, how many vacations did you take this summer, Eric? Like 5?
5.
And like, you were gone all summer, like, and you still built a residual income of like at least what, $6,000 or $7,000 a month now.
Yep.
That pay plan is so powerful. That pay plan is so powerful. It don't make no sense. You can't beat it.
You can.
Eric called me up at like 2 in the morning. Kimberly, get on a Hangout. I gotta explain this to you. I'm like, what? What's going on? And then
at the beach.
It was like crazy. He was at the beach.
And something else I'd like to touch on too that nobody else has talked about is when you join us, you get your own merchant account. Okay, you're not dealing with some e-wallet like Empower Network or Explosial where you make a sale and then 2 weeks later you're just now getting paid for it. A lot of the big time marketers that doesn't affect them because they're getting $50,000 checks every week. It doesn't affect them. But for the guys that are just getting started and trying to make it, the most important thing for you and your business is cash flow. You don't have cash flow if you're waiting 2 weeks to get paid. You have your own merchant account that the moment that sale is made, the payment is split into 3. And it goes to the 3 people that it's meant to go to. And that that night the sale is made, that money is headed towards your bank. Depending on your bank, it could be 2 to 3 days, business days, before it gets your bank. Like for me, it
guess
takes
what
between
you
2
can
and
do
3
with that
days.
money? You can turn around and buy another ad pack or whatever you want to buy more traffic to put right back into your business and keep scaling up.
And that's what all the leaders do, guys. That's what they do.
That's what I do.
Seriously, it's what the leaders do. That's what all the leaders I've met in Empower Network, in any of the businesses out there, that's what they tell you to do. You turn around and you put your money back in your business.
Just like with anything else. If you make money, go back into your business. No matter if you're selling houses, cars, whatever cash you make, you put it back into your business.
Reinvest.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's for everybody. For realtors, oh my gosh.
And
it takes money to make money, so.
And if the turnaround is fast, because you know that you're paid straight through your merchant account, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. E-wallet, I remember when I first joined Empower, it took me maybe 6 weeks to get paid. I was sitting waiting all that time to get my money, and then by the time it came, it was half of my money because my bank charged me, e-wallet charged me, Empower charged me, everybody charged me. Right now, I make a sale, it's straight to my merchant account, swap it out, I get from out $100 sale, I get $97 and some change.
Yeah, well, I was saying last night, like, I was one of the 35 in the room before Empower launched. And the excitement that I felt then, I haven't seen anything that has even come close until now. Like, the power that this platform has, oh my gosh, you guys. We're in at the beginning. It's like just at the beginning of Empower.
This has
seriously.
Nothing, Kimberly, this has nothing on Empower Network. This is like a totally different.
It is. It's
This is a whole different concept. This is
I know, but I'm just saying to be in I was in at the beginning of Empower.
All right, I feel what you're saying.
Right?
She's just, like it's the power behind it. Like this is gonna, it's obviously in a different niche. Like Empower Network is more training online, right? This is more like helping the marketer online and helping them, but it's the same power behind it. I fully agree with that.
Yeah, like to get in at the beginning. Like, what did you guys say? How many people are in this?
About 700 and some change, maybe.
So guys,
it was 751.
seriously.
It was 751 as of last Wednesday.
Like, get on our team. We'll have you on the panel. We said that last night.
Yeah,
Your face will be associated.
If anybody on this call tonight, comes in and signs up, you will be on this panel on our next Sunday night hangout.
The face of AR.
We are going to edify you. We're going to ask you questions, let you get your face out. Yeah. It's going to bring you sales. Believe me. We had one last night, and it brought me in $500 in residual income today.
And don't try to cheat because we have the link at the bottom of this video tracked.
Yeah, we know who goes to where. So
yeah.
You guys, I want to take a second to edify too. There's a guy on my team right now, and all of you know who he is, and he cracks me up every single day. But Jonathan Saunier, and I don't know if anyone out there knows who Jonathan is from Facebook or wherever, but he's got like some amazing work ethic.
Oh yeah, I know.
When he goes, to bat for a company or he like puts his whole heart in, and he really, like goes for it. Let me tell you, he busted his ass for Wake Up Now. And I'm telling you, he just came into ARP, and he's making sales. He's got lots of traction in the back office. He's getting leads left and right. And I know he's got to see the potential and the leverage of the comp plan. I cannot wait for us to go live and for him to buy some traffic for ARP and for his Wake Up Now funnel. But I know he's had to have made more money with this than he has in Wake Up Now in the and I want to give
he came in 3 days.
Yeah,
exactly. So I want to give a shout out to him. I already know. Eric, you and I talked about it even privately. Like we were like, as soon as Jonathan came in, we were like, he's about to blow up. Like he's gonna do it. Yeah, and I'm really happy for him for getting in.
And he's watching right now. Jonathan, bring Corey in with you.
Oh yeah, he's watching right now. Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. When you join, you're going to get the most duplicatable system you will ever get your hands on. Candace Ross is a great example of that. But on top of that, when you join us, we're going to have these live hangouts even more regularly than we are now. We had one last night. We're doing one again tonight because we had so much success with it. We got some leads. We got some sales. We got some new people on the team.
Crazy.
We're going to start having these things more often because everybody might not be able to send a whole lot of traffic to the system that converts. But I guarantee you can send 4 to 5 people to a Google Hangout once or twice a week and let us do the selling and telling for you. That's duplicatable. Yep. Any single person
about to come in any minute now.
Anybody in this world can send a few people to a Hangout in one night. 3 or 4 people. I guarantee you keep doing that consistently and leverage us.
With the conversion.
And you leverage us and you let us do the work for you, you're going to get sales. It's going to duplicate an already duplicatable system. It doesn't get any more duplicatable than that. We'll just put it that way.
Yep.
Duplicate.
We work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ask the people that, some of the people on our Hangout page, I think there's probably a few of them that are on my team under me. Ask them what I've done for them. One of my buddies, Dave, he might be watching. I talked with his guy for 2 weeks, I think, trying to get him in, and he finally realized that, hey, I need to get in this, and he pulled the trigger. Anybody that joins me, I don't mind helping you out. I'm not going to do it for you, but if you can get the interest and get them to opt into your funnel so that way they can't even join me if they wanted to, then I will come talk to your person. I've been in sales for like 4 to 5 years, so I know how to talk to people. I know how to sell stuff.
And Eric has done that for me.
Yeah, if
that's
you
the
need
power
help,
of our team.
I will help you.
That is the power.
And that's the thing. Eric's taught me a lot too. Eric, he's been the greatest sponsor I've ever had. Actually, I think he's the only sponsor I've ever had. He is the only sponsor I've ever had.
Eric's heart is so in it.
Yeah.
He'll spend the time, and that's the thing I love about this team. Because we've all been there, we've all struggled, we've all, spent money on traffic.
We are a team of like the old fellas, right? We've all been around the block with marketing. We all have had the same pains. We aren't just and I honestly have to say I probably had the most fun with this team. I probably laughed most of the day.
My face hurts. It's like, seriously, you guys are nuts. I'm like, oh.
I mean, look at your links. Just click the link, meow.
And I know, I got to get mine set up. Right, meow?
Hey, did mine go away?
Yeah.
Eric, yours is gone, Eric.
I don't know why mine went away.
Well, I've been seducing sales since '86.
Yeah.
I was born
seducing
in
ninja.
I was born in '86. I've been seducing sales since I came out the womb.
You came out seducing.
I sold my mom on this shit.
I wasn't even paying attention, but somehow my banner went away.
I think it's because we went offline for a minute, and when we came back, we can.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So why don't we, guys? Let's do like a final recap at least. Let's go and see if we have any questions, and then maybe we could just kind of like go down the line and kind of.
Yeah, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Let's say.
Yeah. So we had a real quick question. Will this be recorded? It is recorded, and as soon as the live hangout is done. It will take, I think, approximately 10 to 15 minutes to process, and then you can come actually right back to the same page and watch the Hangout replay. Also, for anybody who has not yet, click the link below that says, send me your 4-digit access code. It will open up another page, and you can opt in and start your process on getting involved with us.
Yeah, go through the funnel. You guys keep asking all these funnel questions. Click the link and go in. You're not going to be asked to pay for anything right now. Just verify your PIN.
Now.
And you can actually experience the funnel. You can see exactly how a funnel is set up, regardless of what it is, right? This is an ARP funnel, so imagine yourself going through it and it being whatever funnel you want it to be. But the best way to figure it out is to actually experience it. So click, get in, and then decide where you want to go from there. But that's the best thing you can do. Are there any other questions?
If you want your $4.95 back, you'll get your $4.95 back. It's only $5. I mean, damn, $5.
But I want to say, with this funnel, I can take it to doctors, lawyers. I mean, I can take it to those higher level people in business and not feel ashamed about it. It's one of those funnels that it's so classy, it's so new, it's so, people will want to use it. No matter what, you don't have to feel embarrassed by saying, "Hey, go through the funnel." You take it to them.
Hey, check this out. I got spandex on. No.
Spandex?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to get that out. I seen something and the guys had spandex on.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But literally, you can take it to anybody. You can take this system to anybody, the highest level of business.
Online, offline, anything.
We had a question. We had a question that says, "How do the custom funnels get made?" Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to get a template. Like when you go through the funnel right now, you'll see all the graphics, how the videos are laid out, and stuff like that. Basically, you're going to get a template of that, and you're going to be able to change out the graphics to it, the videos, the app price, the color,
the words, the headlines, everything.
You're going to be able to change everything. Is completely customizable. It's basically a plug and play. Like, here's going to be your headline, type out your headline. Here's going to be your top graphic, and place your, input your graphic logo. Here's where your video is going to be, and put your video code.
It's the easiest thing I've ever done. Technically, seriously, it is.
Hope that answers that question.
It's so easy.
Just click the damn link.
And we actually had somebody comment on here a second ago that they're going to join right after the Hangout.
Good job.
Just do it now. Don't wait. Just do it right now.
Don't wait. You can click the link and it'll open it up in a new window for you.
Well, it's going to take them a little while to get approved by admin on the application, which you won't be able to join right away.
And you guys
think tomorrow.
You guys hear us saying about applications, and like you get in and you get this application, and some people don't take them serious at all. Like, you think it's a big joke. But I'm here to say I've actually seen people be denied by the application. So you guys, this is actually, it's really serious, and it's something that you should take serious for your business too. When you're filling it out, imagine your prospects doing the same thing. Like we said earlier, all it's doing is pre-qualifying your prospects, and it's something good for your business. So when you get to that point in the funnel, really take it serious, and don't
mess around. Don't
sleep on it. Don't
Think of
sleep
it
on
like
it.
a resume. Think of like
Yeah.
you're applying for a job, and you want to have the best resume
That's a
to
funny
apply for
story.
your job.
That's a funny story with that too, because I remember when I was going through that process and I got the app, I kept writing Jared, and I was like, I don't even freaking remember how to fill out an application. Like, I was like, how do I even answer this? I can't even.
I know.
And I'll
I
tell you
know.
now,
I haven't had a job. I haven't had a job.
it makes you think. The
I haven't
app
had a
makes
job
you think.
since 2006.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is that application, take it serious, because when your people take it serious, it's gonna tell you what they're strong at, what they need help in,
Yes.
what their hot buttons are, and most importantly, what can you say to them that will help you sell them in whatever opportunity you have. It tells you all those hot buttons. So take it seriously, because when your prospects take it seriously, you're gonna be able to pinpoint where they need help and where they don't need help, and then also be able to sell them
That's where the
whatever you're offering.
duplication comes in.
Exactly. So there you go.
Well, if
guys.
anybody else has any questions, ask them. If not, click the damn button below.
So you guys want to just do a real
Just
quick
click the
recap?
damn link.
We had a question. When is Beta 2 starting? We just got that question. Beta 2, there's not a set date for it yet, but everything for it is done. Everything right now is being tested. We're hoping tomorrow that when we jump on the client call in the morning that he tells us, hey, it's loaded up. You're going to test it for the next 24 hours, and then we're going. It could be tomorrow. It could be Tuesday.
I didn't hear
it could
nothing
be
you just said.
Wednesday. We're not sure exactly when it's going to go live, but we know it's going live soon, because all the work is done. It's literally being loaded up and tested as we speak.
Yeah, so I wouldn't wait.
It could be tomorrow. It could be Friday.
Oh God, don't wait. Don't wait, guys. Seriously, don't wait.
If you do, the price is going to be more.
Don't sleep on it. Do it now. If you're on this page, if you're on this webinar, click the link. Get in now. I'm serious. Lock in.
On top of the fact that being from Beta 1 to Beta 2 will make a difference in the 1-0 in your paycheck, on top of that, you're going to pay extra $100 to get started.
Yeah, at least.
Save yourself $100. Do your, even if you don't join, I'm telling you right now, the information after the application is worth $5. It's worth $5. Pay the $5 and do your due diligence. You owe yourself and your business that much. I promise you.
Yeah, you guys, every single one of us on this panel, we all
Sounds like
have
a lot of
made
people are breaking up real bad right now. I don't know if it's my end or you guys' end, but
I can hear fine. I can hear fine.
So you guys, every single one of us on the panel have made some sort of name for ourselves online, no matter how big or small it is. We all have our own followings. We've really worked hard over the years, building up our name. And so none of us are going to sit on this panel and tell you this is going to be great for your business, and then just leave you hanging or leading you into something that's not going to help you. I mean, I can say for myself, I'm sure everyone else on the panel can say the same. I'm not going to put my name on something that's going to tarnish what you're doing. I literally, anyone that knows me knows that I really am about helping people. I really want to see everyone succeed. The last thing I want to hear is someone on my team who's been in Empower Network or in Big Idea Mastermind for 6 months and they've made $50. It's like, I want to tell people to stay focused, but there comes a time in your business when you have to really look at it and not say, I'm going to go on faith, but you look at it as a strong, smart business person and you say, this isn't working. What is it that I need to do to apply to my business that's going to make me money? Because hype does not pay the bills. You guys, hype doesn't pay the bills, money does, and you need to do things. You need to invest in yourself, you need to invest in your business, you need to do things to make your business work. It's a machine. You need to make it work, and you got to do it right. So this is something that I full-heartedly signed my name on. This is something you need for your business, and so I think everyone else on the panel can say what they want.
There's a few people, because I'm in Big Idea Mastermind as well. There's a few people on our team in BIM that are preaching, focus on this, focus on this, focus on this. I'm going to tell you now, do what's best for you. Do what's best for you and your business. If Empower Network is not working for you, go somewhere else. Okay?
Or not just go somewhere else, but apply
Use something else to help you build your business. Because I'm telling you right now, if you use the term saturated, people are going to tell you you're stupid. Okay. And you know, it is true. You need to have an abundance lifestyle, but there's a lot of people in Empower, and in order to make Empower sales, you have to differentiate yourself from everybody else. If you're not doing that, you're not going to make sales.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. Guess what? ARP is differentiating yourself because you're going to be the only one, well, not the only one because we have Empower and other people inside, but there's only going to be a select few people that are going to have this funnel. And if you really wanted to, you get in during beta 1 and use your custom funnel, you can use that custom funnel to completely brand you. Go get some graphics made, go get your own headlines made, brand yourself throughout the entire funnel, and at the end send them to Empower Network. Or at the end send them to One. Or at the end send them to Explosial. And you have the most powerful marketing platform in the world right now is in your hands. All you gotta do is click the button.
It's incredible. I just,
Take action. Don't sleep on it.
I'm speechless.
I'm telling you right now, if I had slept on it, I'd still be working my job. And like I said earlier in the Hangout, come tomorrow, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice because that's how much that's how much money I'm making.
To do that for so long.
Oh, dude, yeah. And you know what? I'm actually thinking about not putting in my notice. I think I might just try to do whatever I can to be fired, so that when they come back and try to tell me I'm fired, I'm like, no, you can't fire me. I quit.
Well, take your severance if you get it. Then you can buy some ad packs with that. Epic. Yeah, so you guys, we have some people, or John on the Hangout asked if we could do kind of like just a real quick summary or recap of some of the bullet points that we talked about tonight when we wrap up. I don't know how close you guys are to being done, or if we want to ask if anyone has any other questions. Jared, I don't know.
Somebody asked what the
I
price
wanted to keep
is,
this at a...
but we've already said it a couple times on the funnel. I mean, on this Hangout. So we're not going to mention it again. You want to know the price?
Just click on the button.
Just go through the funnel.
You'll find out what it costs.
Do you want to take us through a quick recap, or you want one of us to, or what do you want to do?
Because if we tell you the price of it, you're already going to make your mind up even before you see the system. So it's defeating the purpose of telling you what the price is.
The price is ridiculous for what you're getting anyway. To me, it's like, what?
It's not even a tenth. It's not even a tenth of a fraction of what it's worth. It's not. I mean, just click the button, go through the funnel, and find out. Go through it. That's why the funnel is in place. So
and it's so much fun. You get to see it. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I would like to kind of do a recap on everything, but we went over so much in the past hour and a half. I don't know that we can recap it.
Let's just say like this, you guys. So ARP, it's auto recruiting platform. Most of everything that comes with the program is in the title. Just like, you know, it's automated program. It recruits for you, and it's a complete platform that lets you reach out to your list in an SMS way, which is completely evolved to the marketers right now. This is the step that marketers are taking right now. Every marketer, Vikstra's house, you know, everyone. Okay, any person that knows anything about marketing knows that this is where it's leading. So this is a complete platform. You pay, you know, your monthly fee on. It's got an amazing and insanely comp plan that comes along with it. We are groundbreaking, you guys. We're just a little over 700 people into this. We're all founding members. When you get in as a founding member, you get much more than what anyone else is going to be able to get. So, I mean, that's really basically, and then again, the traffic that comes with it. You're talking about, you know, radio broadcasting. You're talking about virtual magazines. You're talking about SMS. You're talking about the top tier Manhattan type offline traffic that's going to be available to you at economical prices. You know, we're not talking like you have to come in at, you know, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 to run an ad. You're talking you can pick it up at pieces at $100 you know, an ad pack. And you can run multiple funnels from your back office. So I think that's basically the best way that I can recap the ARP.
Perfect. Yeah.
Does anyone have anything else to say other than click the link?
Click the damn link.
Somebody asked what types of mobile devices are recommended. Any mobile device is
any mobile.
Anything. And the thing is that there's actually some people that don't have a mobile device, and we've run into that problem.
Question. Someone just asked me that question.
We've run into that problem during beta. People not having a cell phone. So if you happen to be one of those people that don't have a cell phone, you can opt in with your house phone, and then on the next page, at the very bottom where you verify your PIN at, there's a little link that says "I need help." You click that link, and you can enter your email address and have that 4-digit PIN sent to your email, so you can still continue without having to have a cell phone. Now, obviously, if you want to get any of the notifications or anything like that, you need to have a cell phone.
Or instead of doing your house number, like some people, they might be scared to put their house number in.
Mm-hmm.
Go and get a Google, what's that called? A Google Voice number.
Yes, that as well.
Mm.
Google Voice is free. All you do is go sign up for Google, type in Google Voice.
Takes you about 10 minutes to sign up.
Sign up for Google Voice, and there you go. They give you your own number. You can actually pick it, area code, all that kind of stuff. And you can actually use that, and then you can actually check all your messages and stuff through the Google Voice platform. But if you have a cell phone, you can also put Google Voice on your cell phone.
Yeah.
So. Hope that answers that question for Duncan Stott. I think is his name. Yeah.
Jared, you should just hire your boss. You should give him your link and tell him what he could do for his business. Seriously, so many people need this. I mean, I'm in Canada, but I know in the U.S. I mean, we see it on the news how bad the economy is there. I have a large team in an offline business that I do. Like I said, I'm in the medical background, and they love this concept. They're going to be able to use it in their medical practices for, aesthetics. I'm talking liposuction, any kind of plastic surgery. But they can use it because they've lost so much money with the economy, tanking. People aren't spending money on plastic surgery. So this way they can put money into advertising that they couldn't afford to before. And have another stream of income to support their families and their business, and they're pretty pumped about it. They're really excited about
and just to reiterate what I said on earlier, because I know we had some people join after I said this, if you're looking to use ARP just for your primary business, that's fine. But here's what I would suggest that you do. If you're planning on joining, I suggest you jump in with whoever invited you here. All you do is click the link down below. It'll automatically code to them. But when you get started, just go get 2 or 3 people in. Now this is if you're not planning to promote ARP at all. Get 2 or 3 people in so that you're not coming out of pocket for this system anymore. Do that, and then I promise you, you're gonna be even if you just want to use it for your primary business, that's fine. But I promise you, when you start getting the text messages saying you just earned $100 from your teammate doing the work, you're gonna quickly see that you need to start promoting this as well.
Yeah. Friday to Sunday, I might have done 1,500 maybe. Friday to Sunday.
And when we launch, you'll need one person.
With only one personal sale.
Yeah, and we're still in beta.
Right? When we launch, you'll need one person to cover
Once this thing goes public and live like that, the numbers are going to be astronomical.
It's about to get crazy. Well, you're talking about a system that converts at 24% system-wide, okay? And we're about to deliver...
right now.
Yeah, and that's right now. And we're about to deliver over 25,000 leads into the system. 25,000 leads at 24%. What do you think? That's a lot. You're talking about 700 people to a couple of thousand people.
I like that ratio.
Overnight.
Overnight, yes, overnight. A couple hundred, a couple of thousand, and you're talking. Well, it won't be overnight because the traffic's going to be distributed over, I think, 10-day period. So you're talking about in the span of 2 weeks, a couple hundred to a couple of thousand, and you can either be on the couple thousand side, or you can join right now and be on the couple hundred side, getting the couple thousand.
Getting all those people that are coming in. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I kind of got for tonight. If anybody else wants to touch up on something else,
everything's been covered. I just think they just need to click the damn link or
get off my Hangout page.
Exactly.
Yeah, I built this mug. Get off. You ain't clicking the link, get off. I'm messing with you. You can come back and hang out with us anytime. We love
you guys,
it.
And if you came here from Jared, please just click the link and join, because I really don't want to look at Jared looking like Osama bin Laden and stuff. So I'd really like him to go ahead and hit his numbers so we can get that shave going on.
I'm going full on.
Oh my goodness!
If it takes it's not going to take me 6 months to get there, but I'm telling you, if it does, I'm gonna have a freaking monster. And it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I think
and then I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna save it in front of everybody. everybody. We're gonna do a live hangout. I might be the only one on the damn hangout, but I'm gonna invite everybody. And all I'm gonna do, you're gonna sign on, and you're gonna see me in front of a mirror, shaving. Actually, I don't have to use a mirror. I just use the hangout page.
Hey, oh yeah, and for tomorrow, if we get good news tomorrow, we might have emergency hangout.
Yes.
After maybe.
Yeah, we will broadcast that very, very quick.
We'll be all on. Yeah.
So me and Kim need to make sure we have our hair brushed and stuff.
Yes. Most definitely.
And
lipstick on.
And the major key here, guys, we're doing the work for you. We're hosting these hangouts. We're jumping on here, taking our time out of the day, which we don't mind. We love doing this type of stuff. But we're doing the work for you. You don't have to do anything but send people to this hangout, and then they go through the funnel. If you want to send them straight to the funnel, fine. But there's a lot of people that hangouts resonate with, and they sell very well. Even if you're not trying to sell anything, they will sell you. That's just the nature. That's the nature of the hangout. That is the most duplicatable thing you'll ever get. I can promise you right now, there's not another team in our recruiting platform that are doing this.
No, none.
There's none.
We're the only ones, and that's why before this night's over with, you're going to look at the leaderboard of ARP, and it's going to be all us on there.
Again.
Again.
just like it was last night.
All day today was all of us and last night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I was like taking snapshots every 5 minutes. It's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
That's the power of these things, guys. So we're going to be doing that for you. You're joining somebody that invited you to this page. They're on our team. We're going to be doing that for you. You're going to have the exact same opportunity to do what they did and invite your people to this hangout. Let us do the selling and telling for you, and they're going to join. It's that simple.
And it's not just the hangouts that we help you with. I mean, by getting into our team and into our group, what we help you with, it's like we back you. And nobody, like Eric was saying, it's no competition. You know, everybody helps boost everybody else's link and posts, and we're 100% behind you. I've never seen anything like it. The synergy is amazing.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because the group that we have, that's exactly what we do. We edify you. You make a post. We come and comment. We create buzz around your post to help you get views, help you get signups. We will literally do whatever we can to help you out. If you have a question, ask questions.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as you join, we put you in the group. We welcome you, all that good stuff. We're going to help you out. We're going to help you get sales, I promise you. Don't waste any more time on this thing, guys. I'm telling you.
And then what we want you to do is be able to
look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Get in now. Click the button below.
He's hypnotizing you, by the way.
Shit, I'm tired.
I'm Dave Wood, and I'm hypnotizing you.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I gotta go to bed. I've got to get off here, guys.
We need that sexual seduction.
Are you guys serious? You're tired? Like,
I've been up since
so excited.
8:30 this morning.
I've been up since Friday.
I know, me too. When's the last I slept?
But we've been on for over an hour and a half, so I think we've given enough content tonight.
We have.
Guys,
there's so much that we can't tell you that
we wish we
won't
could
see until you get inside and you get on the calls.
Yeah.
It's going to blow your mind. Literally, it will blow your mind. We're just not allowed to talk about it.
And I think that's a good point to end on right there. So we're going to go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. Appreciate everybody that come and hung out with us tonight on the Hangout page.
Yes.
Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought. Any questions?
Click the damn link.
Yes, and click the link. Opt in. Do your app, and let's rock and roll this thing. Everybody have a good and blessed night. Talk to y'all soon.
And see you on the surfboard.
Yes.
Ciao, guys.